So
We
let
need
us
to give the
go
full access
and
for MariaDB.
yeah. So go to program files, right click on this properties, security. So we need to add here. We need to add group
Yes,
user here.
yes. Click on edit. You can get it from that.
Object types, groups, okay. Location, yeah. Simply type MariaDB. Check names.
Only give Maria.
Why it is click on
Give
advanced.
small letters Maria.
Or else we need to add that into local admin group.
No, give small letters Maria, not capital. Just only small letters. Check names. Okay, remove that Maria and give everyone just for installation purpose only. Click on OK. I mean, we
Hmm.
are giving the privilege to all just for now, just for our. Anyway, you will going to uninstall that file now.
But it will not start. It should have only MariaDB. One
Everyone
second.
means
Yeah, I got your point. But if you see here, properties, security.
click on
See,
Maria.
if you show variables like data dir, the data directory has been changed. Okay.
Okay, show variables like data dir. 1 second, let me note
Yeah.
down that.
Suppose if you change the location for your MariaDB, stop this. If you are changing the configuration file also, just click on properties.
Here we need to change that path, I believe.
Yes, here you need to change the path. Let us copy that file to this location and change the path here. I'll keep it here, okay? So let us copy this one location. Go to properties, copy this whole path. Simply we need to change this. I'll copy this. I'll open the services.com. Right click, select properties. Now you can change. No, this is not the process to change. Okay, we need to open that registers, right? Registry editor. Okay.
Yes, register it.
Yes. So here, if you open current users, yeah, current controllers, services. Yeah, once long back I done this. We'll open the GP edit, right? GP.
I pinged you in meeting
So
chat. This is where we need to go to.
HKey local machines. Okay. Local machines, system. Yeah, now I got controllers. Controller set services. Okay, got it. We can see MariaDB here.
Actually, here we need to change image path. I mean, image path is the thing. So if you click on data full,
Now I can able to see this. Yeah, I did this very long back actually. Right now, Windows operating system.
yeah, sometimes we forgot if we could not.
Yeah, too many things are going on. Paste it. Okay. Look, whenever we are going to do play with registers, then looks like we need to restart the system, I guess. Yeah, see,
Yes,
it got changed.
yes, sir.
Okay, let us start. See, it
It
started.
was. Yep.
Okay, so this is how we can manage. We can do easy installation with Windows, changing the data directory. If you want to know what is the host name here, you just give this command host name, so you can see the host name. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be on mute.
This,
Okay, if I got any
sure.
doubts, then turn it on.
So I'll just first of all I'll go with some important commands which is very useful for a DBA activity. Okay, on this Ubuntu operating system. So the first is host name, and if you want to know what is the IP of this, you need to give this command. If config. Okay, just note down this. Looks like I need to install that command. If config is the command where you can check the IP address. IP config, both are not working. Okay, no problem. So just note down this is if config is this is the command to check the IP address. So I'll configure this one as well. Okay, and if you want to check what is the memory and the RAM on this, you can give this command free-gh. So this is a command free-gh. So you can able to see how much is the memory. This is the RAM actually. That is 3.5 GB we have allocated for this machine, and used is 1.5 GB, and available free is 189 MB. So this is what the memory configuration. And swap usage. Swap memory is 2.6 GB. So we'll discuss what is the swap and in In next session, we are going to see MariaDB. Sometimes we gets issue like MariaDB having a swap usage. So this kind of issues we can see. So I can also in the next class we can discuss that one. So this is memory related, and another thing is df-h. So this is a command to check the mount drives on on this machine. df-h is a very important command. So if you want to check what are the drives, what are the, in our Linux environment we call as mount points. So we have these many mount points, like we have C drive, E drive, D drive. So in the same way, so in our Windows operating system we have different drives layout. So if you, how do we check? In the same way, in an operating system, this is a command df-h. You can check out the drive layout. And next one is cd is the command. If you want to go to any one of the mount point, you need to use this command cd. Cd stands for change directory and followed with the forward slash. Okay, forward with forward slash. Suppose if you want to go to the root directory, you have to simply give this command cd slash. So you are inside the root directory. Okay. If you want to go to run directory, then you need to go slash run. Okay. So you are inside this. And if you want to know what are the files inside this directory, then you need to give this ll. Okay, list out. Ll is nothing but list out. So you can see these many files. These many files are there inside this folder. So where you are, if you want to check, you need to give this command pwd. It will give you your current location where you are exactly. Pwd is the command, and ll is if you want to find out how many files are there in that particular directory. There is one more command apart from ll. There is ls. So ls will show you all the files in horizontal format. Okay, and whereas coming to ll, it will show you in vertical format. So this is what you can see. This is also one of the command, ls-ltrh. So it will give you complete details of the files along with see here you can see the differences. ll, ls, this is a command. Pwd to check the current directory. Okay, next one is now another command is if you want to check the version details of this machine, uname -r. So it will give you the current version of this machine. It is 5.19. Uname -a. So this will give you the complete details. This is a Linux environment. You can see this is Ubuntu 22.4 Ubuntu. Okay, and x86-24. Okay, GNU Linux environment. Okay, so at the time of installation you need to check this one. Okay, x86-64, and make sure it is Ubuntu or a Linux environment. Okay, if you get Ubuntu, then you need to download Ubuntu packages. If it is a Linux Red Hat, then it will show you some other EL7. So then you need to go for Linux download package. So ls cpu, this will give you the complete details of your system. So how many CPUs are there, like that. Okay, so you can see the architecture x86-64. You can see the CPUs. There are three CPUs here. Virtual CPUs are three. If you want to check, this is a command. This is a very important command. So always, as a DBA, we need to know how many CPUs and how much, what is the RAM on the data on the machine. So this is very important command. Free-gh and ls cpu. Okay, so this is very important commands. Yeah, if you have any doubts, you can ask me at this moment.
How can
Yes.
how can we know that CPU usage percent and okay.
Yes, so that command is top command. So top command will always give you the details. Right now the CPU percentage is 3.7. Whenever you are facing, whenever there is a high load on the server, whenever you get a high CPU utilization alert, then first command you are going to run this top command. So top command will give you the high using process will be on the top, and it will give you the percent of usage here. If it is 100%, it will show you 100 to 200. And you need to also check load average on the server. So this is very important. So load average is 0. So there's nothing load on the server. If there is a high load, make sure it should not exceed the first one. Okay, the first, middle. So this is like hours. This is hours, and this will be in minutes. This will be in seconds. You can say. Okay. So if this is showing as, if this last one showing as 3, or if it is 3.0, it is now 0.03. If it is 3.0, which means that the load is high on that. Make sure the load is always less than 3. So there are chances during batch jobs, there are chances the load average can increase to greater than 3, 4, sometimes 5. And you need to keep measuring this, the first one. If it is showing here, then which means that it is there is a continuous load on the machine, since hour the load is on the machine. If you see here, then you can see that, yeah, the load has been for a moment of time, like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So you can see the load in this bracket. Okay, so this is very important here, load average. Now you, if you want to exit, press Control C. Control C is after entering top command, so it will be in infinite loop. So if you want to come out from this, then you need to press Control C. Control C, you will come out from that. Okay, and Control L, it will clear the screen. Control plus L, Control plus L, it will clear the screen always. And this is very important commands, what we are discussing. CD is nothing but change directory. Okay, LL is nothing but checking out. If you want to come out from this directory, you need to give CD dot dot, so you will come out from this directory. Okay, and then you need to give, you can check where you are. Okay, you can check the mount point. You can also check pwd. Okay, yeah. And second thing is, now how to create a directory, slash cd inside. So here already I created one directory, MariaDB. Okay, see, inside, once you are inside the root directory, okay, the base. So you always need to enter the base directory with the forward slash. Once you are inside the base directory, then all the files in, now I am inside this root directory. Okay, now if I want to enter to a directory which is second one, I mean, then you need not to give forward slash here. Just simply cd MariaDB. Okay, then you will be inside this. If you give pwd, then you can see it is inside. You're inside MariaDB location, pwd, ll. So these are the files which I have downloaded. If you want to create any file, this is very simple. Make directory mkdir, give the file name like MySQL. This is the file name I have given. Okay, so now press ll. So you can see the file has been created, the directory has been created. Okay, yeah. Now if you want to come out, just give exit. Okay, so I have logged out from the root. Okay, so whenever you log into any machine, first of all you will be logging with your home directory. Okay, so df, if you want to check pw, always in operating system, the user account will be inside home directory, the logins. So this is one login I have created, which is Pawan. So the operating system, so now I am able to log in with this name Pawan. Okay, so you can see this here, Pawan at the rate and the machine name.
And one more thing is, these all are permissions. DR means read, write. R means
Yeah, we
read.
can.
W means
Yes, yes, these are the file permissions. Yeah, we, this is a very big topic, so we'll discuss that one as well. It is a different topic. I'll
yeah.
give you. There are different.
Yeah, I have some
Yes,
knowledge on this. Like 777 means full permissions, like
yes.
that. Okay, just had some little confusion about this. First one is what it refers. Second and third one, just tell me that details. I mean,
Okay.
X means which one, XR means which one, DR XR means which one, and here that root means what it is.
So here root is nothing but the first one we are calling as a group user, and this is a group user, and this is a normal user, what we can say. Okay, so we have two users in a Linux environment. One will be the group, and another will be the normal user. So 1 second, I'll tell you what is the details of this. Give me a moment.